Uh-oh. Something's going on with my computer again. Let's see if it's my internet. Alright. And you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my internet's fine. Alright, -1 versus... Well, it's a... Yeah, it would turn to face you. -1 versus AC 4 is a hit, causing 12 damage. Alright. Pretty sure these have maneuverability class B. Yeah. So they can move however the hell they want. Alright, so this is 16 squares to here.
Okay, and Asher was holding her action and beat him on initiative, so if she may, she will try to attack, not with a backstab, obviously, but with a bonus from being invisible, perhaps?
Yeah. That's +4.
Awesome. Along with Prayer and Hero's Feast gives a total of +6, +2. Will be
+6,
visible.
+2? Oh, +2 to damage. Okay. No. Hero's Feast and Prayer don't stack.
Oh,
When
okay,
it-
never
for
mind. then.
damage, so
Let me
it's only
re-
+1
let
to
me reroll
damage.
that.
They don't stack their damage or their to hit chance.
Gotcha. We'll do this again.
Prayer stacks with chant,
as well.
chant, and I can't remember the 4th level spell.
Recitation. You know, you try
Yeah.
to spread the good word about Hera, and just, people won't get on board.
All right. Shieldless, -3 versus AC 4 hits, and you cause 7 damage. Just as it attacks Bombosa. So bite, Bombosa. Shorter melee, same elevation. No mod. Shieldless, it rolls a 1. Pretty sure Bombosa's shieldless.
Yeah.
So...
It's a two-handed weapon.
And then... Karenglor.
Alright, Karenglor turns and takes off at 10 feet, so that's 4 squares. 5.
The insect appears to be doing somersaults in the air, trying to
Yeah.
get its bearings.
Yeah, he'll just barely get to this square, but there's a... Well, I'll need you to move him, please.
Are you climbing down or jumping down?
It's flying.
Oh, he flies.
Oh, you cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and also at a 10. Yeah, he kind of like descends a little bit going down, so he's at a 10-foot elevation. And he will take an attack with his longsword.
Okay. You get higher ground,
Okay.
all your bonuses, and this is going to be shieldless flank. And the +2.
Sweet.
Shieldless flank, -12 versus AC 4. Hits, you cause 8 damage. And it survives.
F-bug.
Alright, this one comes out from behind cover. Alright, it attacks Bombosa from the rear unless Bombosa wants to change facing.
Tammy, if he's prone.
Oh, he's prone. I forgot about that. Okay. Nope. And since he's prone, it'd be a rear attack. With a +4 to hit. Wow. So attack. Bite. Bombosa. Shorter melee, semi-elevation. +4 from him being prone. And no damage mod. Rear attack 8 versus AC 7 is a miss. Misses by 1. And the stinger.
My bus is kind of rolling on the ground.
Shorter melee, same elevation. +4 to hit. And no mod to damage. -3 versus AC 7 hits, causing 2 damage. And save versus poison or take 15 poison damage.
Okay, let me
I think.
take that 2 first.
Holy shit, their poison does 5d6 damage.
Damage. Save versus poison at a +1 from prayer. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hero's Feast. What does Hero's Feast do on this? It definitely does something on poison. Oh, Bombosa doesn't do it. Bombosa doesn't do Hero's Feast. Alright, so +1 from...
Failure to make a save against poison means that any victim hit by the stinger has been injured with a poison similar to that employed by the giant hornet.
Okay.
Paralyzed victims are carried back to the hive and placed in the communal egg. Okay, so you save versus poison and you take no damage, right?
Except for the 2, yeah.
Okay. Shandrak. I didn't know they did that much fucking damage from the poison. It's a lot.
Shandrak is he's going to use his staff as a light on this hornet to the west.
Oh,
Wasp,
light spell.
rather.
Light spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Save or be blind.
Save. Spell. No mod. Warrior 4. Not multi-class, not triple class. He fails and goes blind. Wee. I'm gonna make this blind 1. So blind 1. Shandrax, staff, light spell on Wasp. And how many rounds?
90.
90. Alright, this wasp is gonna fly up behind Gargamon. Does he want to turn to face? What does Gargamon do? Turn to face or no? Can anyone hear Shandrak?
No, Shandrak? I think you're muted, my man. Let's take a 5-minute break, and he'll probably come back by then. All right, 5 minutes starting now. We'll be back.
Test.
You're good now.
Awesome.
And we are back.
Hello?
Yep.
I think it was Discord that time. I had to all jump back.
So it looks like you turn Gargamond 90 degrees there.
Yeah, so to give his flank to both of them.
Okay. So this wasp attacks Gargamond with a bite to the shieldless flank. Melee, same elevation, no mod, no mod. Shieldless flank 8 versus -3 misses. And the stinger. Melee, same elevation, no mod. Shieldless flank 6 versus AC -3 is a miss. And the next wasp comes out of cover. Right about here. Comes over towards the hill. And loses 2 movement squares. Okay, Tenzi.
Tenzi's gonna just move. He just rolled for movement, so he's moving down the. That's it.
All right, Ryer.
Ryer. Let's see. Ryer will take a half move. No, it's not quite enough. So, okay. Ryer will he's gonna come up here, and then he's going to wait to the end of the round to attack it with his sword. He rolled for the sword pistol, but he's gonna change it to a physical attack.
Okay. Next wasp. This one is blinded. Loses 2 squares of movement coming up this hill. And Anatar.
Well, if Wasp wants to fight that bad, he'll go ahead and meet it. Six will get him here. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, did forget to add the blinded.
Yeah, when you attack a blinded target, you get +4 to hit.
Okay, let me try that again.
And it does turn to face you.
Oh.
Okay, shield is -9 versus AC 4 hits. You cause 17 damage. And it survives the strike. Aura heal.
He's picking lice out of his feathers.
Yummy. Almost as delicious as giant wasps. Zalmond.
Is Baron flying or is he on the ground?
It's on the ground.
All right, then I won't be charging through his square. We'll move around and try to lance this guy.
Yeah, charges don't have to be in a straight line. You just have to have 10 feet to charge. Or I think it's different with a horse. It's like 20 feet or 30 feet or something like that. Which I think you had.
Then yeah, I would have kind of went a little bit of an angle and sped up coming due south. Try charging him.
You moved Ashriel to. You might want to put him back. Alright, Shieldless 6 versus AC 4 is a miss. Ashriel.
Ashriel will fly over and try his luck on that one.
Okay, this one's going to be Shieldless Flank. Shieldless Flank, negative 4 versus 4 is a hit, causing 9 damage. Airdrin.
Airdrin's just going to be reloading his gun.
Jim.
Yeah, he did roll for club. Okay. He didn't roll called shot. Yeah, so what I eventually I want him to wait till the end of the round and then use his club as a missile weapon with a called shot, so he'll wait for now.
Alright, one of the wasps comes up the hill and is going to attack Ryer from behind. Unless Ryer turns to face or does something.
Yeah, he'll turn to the side.
Alright, shieldless. What's it called? Shieldless flank. Okay, with the bite. No modifications at all. Shieldless AC 3 versus negative 4 is a miss. And the sting. Shieldless 4 versus negative 4 is a miss. Alright, next wasp. Must be one of the ones down here. Yep. Alright, this one is going to fly up 1 level, losing 2 squares of movement. Bombosa.
Alright, he is going to use half his movement to get up. should have rolled for his darn den, but I didn't, so he'll try to finish off the injured one with his great scimitar.
The one to the southwest of him.
Correct.
Alright, that is just shieldless AC, so -2 versus AC 4 is a hit. Minimum damage to him, 7 damage is enough to kill him. Go ahead and describe how you do so.
Bisects him at the thorax, so now, like, that little spot where, yeah, his midsection meets part with his wings, is now totally severed.
Okay. This wasp isn't threatened by anyone, so it is flying away from Gargamond.
I get that.
Alright, Musashi.
Musashi did not roll for called shot, so he's going to take all 3 of his arrow shots at the end of the round.
Alright. Brian Druid.
I'm Druid. That part of the map. Now he will round and bite this one.
It will turn to face both Brian Druid and Ryer. What the hell? I selected it. I'm holding the E key and using the mouse wheel. There we go. So that is shieldless AC. Wow, -10 is that's a natural 20. You crit him for 47 damage on that bite. Go ahead and describe how you one-shot the giant wasp.
There's nothing left of him. Brian Druid's picking him out of his teeth.
Yeah.
Careful of the stinger! Careful of the stinger!
A useful toothpick.
Yeah.
If you've ever gotten a bug in your mouth,
Yeah.
that's what it tastes like. Varen kind of tastes like
Out of
dirt.
movement. Out of movement.
Gargamond.
Gargamon will turn to face the walk to the south. Shot with his halberd.
Alright, shieldless AC -5 versus 4 is a hit, 13 damage. Go ahead and describe how you kill it.
Alright, yeah, Gargamon just brings down the halberd and just like puts it like diagonally and a bunch of like green guts spill out.
Yeah. Karen Glore.
That's stolen, right? Yeah. Aaron Glore. Sure, he only has 1 square of movement left. Oh, but he is 10 feet high, so he can be above Bombosa. So that's what he's gonna do. Round.
Alright, shield is 4 versus 4 hits, 13 damage.
That's a 1.
Oh, wow. Thanks for saying something.
No problem.
So don't bother with the shit, it's the end of the round.
Yeah.
Anatar.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he'll just hit the same one he did before.
Excuse me. How rude of me. Anything from Anatar? Oh,
I finish off the one in front of him.
let's see, -4 versus 4 hits, 19 damage is probably gonna kill him. Yep. Go ahead and describe how you do so.
So it's not a lance attack, but he's been like kind of watching Ruckus and Zalmon, and he kind of like mimes the motion and spears him through.
They're dropping like flies now. Ashriel.
Ashriel hears the sounds of buzzing behind him, turns around, and will fly up to the next closest guy here. And turn and swing at it.
Shieldless flank. Nope, it's gonna turn to face actually. It can face both you and Ryer. So it's gonna be shieldless. Alright, 1 versus AC 4 hits, causing 7 damage. It was previously undamaged, so it survives. -7, enter. Alright, Musashi.
He's waiting till the end to do 3 called shots.
Okay, Baron with his 3rd attack.
He doesn't have any
Movement.
so unless one just volunteers itself.
Alright, Musashi's the last one. He can do 3 shots now.
Do 3 called shots at this one up here.
After that, Jim was waiting.
And so was Ryer. Ryer might not need it.
Alright. He's shooting this one, right?
Correct.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
the -4, dang it.
Say again?
I forgot the -4. Called shot.
Oh, right. You might also want to change your facing.
Yeah.
You'd have to pull the horse around. All right. -4.
I did -3 because I had the +1 from
Oh, right. For the other adjustments. Okay. So 13 versus AC 4 is a miss on the first shot. Ooh, even worse. 14 versus AC 4 is a miss. Oh, and that was a 1. Yep. Yep. So you whirl around, loose 2 arrows, and the second one you kind of like maybe hooked your kabuto with the arrow or something and knocked yourself off balance, and now you're like struggling to stay saddled, basically. You weren't stricken by an enemy, so I'm not going to require a check to stay in the saddle, but you're just struggling to stay saddled right now.
Okay.
So end of round, you can remove any shits. Does anyone else need to go?
Ryer and Jim.
All
Want
right.
to go first, Kendra?
Sure, yeah. So Ryer's gonna pull out his gunblade pistol and take a swing.
All right. Shieldless 9 versus AC 4 is a miss.
Okay, and then Jim may not need a called shot after all, or do a missile. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 7. We'll get him here, and Theo can like climb down a little hill, right?
Who? The lizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for him.
Climber. Okay.
He would just be able to step down because of his size.
Sweet. Yeah, so he'll end up here, and then Jim will swing at this bug with his club. Thank you.
Because he's a huge creature, right?
Is he? He was large.
Yeah, giant lizards are huge, 15 feet long.
Cool.
So he'd be able to take 10 foot differences in elevation, no problem, like he was just walking. Anything huge or higher, in my opinion, because a huge creature is like 14 feet plus. So that's like twice the size of a regular human. So Jim clubs that wasp. 3 versus AC 4 is a hit, causing 7 damage. Oh, it should actually be a back attack. -5 versus AC 4 is a hit, causing 7 damage to an otherwise unmolested wasp. 7 damage. Alright, anyone else? Alright, go ahead and remove your shits if you have any. Regeneration occurs, so if Ashriel is injured, he would regenerate 1 health. And initiative phase. I can't think of anything else for upkeep. So other than Watch Your Pants and Thaco Tuesday, I can't tell who is the other viewer. So I'm just gonna shout out everyone. Violet's TV, Tensu underscore, it's like 10 underscores. Streamers underscore growth, Paradise underscore 4 underscore dreamers, Network underscore streamer underscore Discord, Lurks with 2 X's, La underscore Kaylee, Kata, Lizabeth, Drapsnat, Discord streamer community, Discord underscore 4 underscore streamers with a Z and no R. Okay. Discord underscore 4 underscore streamers with an S and an R and an underscore at the end. Another TTV viewer, Ama Laura, Alien Gathering, Alice Hydra, Aerovera, Zero Axe 2, and 01 Ella. So hopefully one of those people is a real person. Oh, and they just left, damn it. Alright, anyone else still rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an additional attack for Tenzi, and I'm still rolling Zalman.
Okay, additional attack for Tinsy. Alright, there's your extra attack for Tinsy. Is Zalmond at the level where he has spells yet?
Nope.
One more?
I think so.
Say again?
I'm done with my initiatives.
Okay. Alright, spells and time. Dante did not roll initiative.
Sorry, I thought casting the spell did that. It obviously hasn't.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Might have the carpet.
It could be. Although I don't think it was, 'cause I did it on the same one I did earlier.
Yeah, you did select the carpet.
Oh, the carpet. Yeah, it's
Yep.
really stupid. Sorry. No, it's still.
I can't tell you how many very talented torches I've rolled for.
Or necklaces.
Actually, you don't have to
Oh,
roll it
yeah.
at all. I'll just stick you where the carpet is. And then delete the carpet off the turn order tracker.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Next up is Tenzi.
Tenzi runs, jumps up in the air, and tries to kick this wasp over.
Alright. That is going to be Shieldless Flank. Negative 2 versus AC 4 hits for 14. It's enough to kill him. Go ahead and describe.
Tenzi comes running up, and he kind of slides under Astriel and then jumps up, catching the wasp right in the thorax, crushing it.
Nice.
Flies off like a football.
His little insect groin is destroyed. Karen Glor.
Karen Glor is going for the one right in front of him. Oh, I forgot higher ground. Here, 1 second.
AC Shieldless. That's a confirmed crit. You cause 15 damage. That's enough to kill him.
Just brings that sword across his across the top of his little head, and his antenna go flying, and you see a little bug brain.
Shandrak.
Do I have line of sight to these wasps on the hill, or is the hill too tall?
You're really muffled right now.
Oh, hold on. Does Shandrak have line of sight with these wasps on the hill, or is the hill too tall?
Let's see. I would say that you would have line of sight on the hill equal to your distance to it. So you are 9 squares, so you can see 18 squares on the hill. So you can see it to about here.
Okay. In that case, then, I'm gonna wait until the end of the round. So hold my action for now.
All right. Next up is a wasp. I'm guessing it's one of these ones to the south. Yes, it is. Okay. And next wasp. That's this one over here. Let's see, this one's gonna come after Jim.
Stone skin.
And for Stone Skin, I'll just roll a 20-sided die. And it is not a 1.
Is cast by a level 9.
Okay. Oh, that's a dead wasp. For some reason, it didn't go onto the map layer.
Oh,
All right, Ryer.
Real quick, does that need to take 2 charges off of Jim? Does he get a bite and a stinger on Jim?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know how you could tell. Oh, because I only rolled one 20-sided die. All right, Ryer.
Ryer will. Let's see. He's out of range, but he'll start to head north. That's a full movement.
And Brian Druid.
Alright, so it looks like this one, maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm not on my mouse. Like this one over here may be thinking about threatening our mounts. So Brian Druid will turn on the ground. You said that this hill is 30 feet, right? He needs to get 30 feet to.
No.
Is this right?
From here to here is 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So how
From here to
high
here
is
is
it?
10.
Okay, cool. So he will ascend 20 feet. So altogether, that's 16 squares so far. And he wants to.
He's flying, right?
Yeah, he's flying. That'll be 36 squares to get here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, yep, 36. Make a 90-degree turn. 38. And he'll bite.
Has he developed a taste for wasp?
I think he eats like metal and shit. Not enough of a taste, it would seem. Oh no, it's a rear
Right.
attack.
No, it turns the face.
Oh, it turns to
They
face.
have
Okay, never mind.
maneuverability class B, so they can spin like a top. So Shieldless 2
Shieldless,
versus
though.
4 is a hit. And damage is 25. So you you kill it. Go ahead and describe.
He like just plucks it out of the air. And with his last 2 movement, not enough to get to the ground. Yeah, he'll stay where he is. Yeah, he just plucks it out of the air and like shakes it like a dog with a rabbit.
All right, Varen.
There be at some wasps. Ah. Yeah, he can get there. Alright, so Varen is going to turn while still on the ground. And he'll fly up 20 feet using 8 squares of movement. So 5 plus 8. 33.
33.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. But he needs to go compass directions. So I don't think he can do that. Yeah, alright. He'll take 33 to end up here, 10 feet above the ground, and use his 90-degree turn to face this wasp down here. And I hope it takes the bait. Hold his action. Just take his movement.
Okay, is that the end of Varen's movement?
No, may I please get help getting over these lines? His movement will
yeah.
end him here. Yep. Let me get my mouse. Yeah, so he'll end up here. And then use his 45-degree, or use his 90-degree turn face this wasp. He's holding his action because he's out of movement. That'll be it.
All right, Dante.
Dante's going to curse the big dragon thing for killing the wasp nearest him because he was actually going to cast an offensive spell on it, and I don't think anything else is in range. So he's just going to let it fizzle out.
Is this one in range? I don't know if you can see it. Sorry.
No, that would be down the side of the hill, wouldn't it? Sort of 5 feet off the ground, so I don't think so. That's okay.
If you're tied to your carpet, can you move?
Yeah, but he hasn't got many offensive spells to zap him with, so he's probably going to stay there. The dragon can protect him. That's cool. Yeah, he's just going to stay where he is.
I want some.
All right, Bombosa.
I've got plenty. Bombosa will drop his great scimitar in front of him, draw his Darnden. Great. Here's a second so I can get him. That path to get behind the thing. Or back. Right.
Okay, enter. Or
Okay.
Bombosa attacked. Sorry. All right, that's rear attack. -10 is a confirmed crit, 15 damage. And Anatar.
I don't see any close. Yeah, I think he's gonna wait till. I think he's gonna change his initiative to movement and just closer to where these things are going.
He's just gonna get closer.
Yeah, he's gonna change his initiative so he can speed that way.
Okay, Arheal.
He is like smoothing his feathers, and he found a gray one, and he's a little upset.
We've all been there.
Solomon.
Zalman's going to wait till the end of the round.
Okay. Gargamon.
Same. He's gonna wait so he can draw.
Gargamon.
Oh, Gargamon is also gonna wait until the end of the round so he can jog.
Okay. One of the wasps is going to steer clear of Baron. Ten. So attacking Brine Druid from behind unless Brine Druid wheels around.
He can't. He's flying.
Ah,
Doesn't have that maneuverability class.
yeah. Okay, so I guess it will match his altitude, which is what, 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And make 2 rear attacks. So bite. Melee. Same elevation. No mod, and rear attack. Natural 20. Causing only 8 damage to Brine Druid. And the sting. Melee range, same elevation, no mod. No mod. Rear attack, -2 is a hit but no crit, causing only 3 damage to Brine Druid. Now, does Brine Druid partake in the Hero's
Yes,
Feast?
finally. Finally someone who does. And that makes him immune to poison for 12
Yes,
hours.
immune to poison for 12 hours, so he does not have to roll a saving throw versus poison. Immune. Okay, Asher.
Sure is going to come up.
He eats the poison.
Makes him stronger.
Like Nietzsche.
Right, so she'll go take a circuitous path for the thing's rear. She won't get a backstab, of course, but she will presumably get a bonus for being invisible. I guess she'll go here as kind of Barbosa's taking up kind of that square.
Good job on not whirling him around, by the way. Your grasp of the tournament flight rules is pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. I know they're kind of weird compared to regular movement.
Oh, and she'll be visible now.
So that's shieldless flank. -3 versus AC4 hits, and you cause 9 damage. That wasn't a crit, was it? Shieldless flank. Oh, yeah. -10 versus AC4. Shieldless flank. Derp. Alright, so that's a confirmed crit for 12 damage. And that's enough to kill him. Go ahead and describe how you do it.
She puts her sword through his little buggy heart. it was hard to find, but she's been practicing.
Ashriel.
Ashra will fly to here, matching the wasp's elevation, and we'll try to hit the wasp.
Alright, that's going to be shieldless flank on the wasp.
I can't move over the hill.
Right. Alright, -7 versus AC4. Oh, that wasn't a confirmed crit. I thought it was for a second. You caused 13 damage to the wasp. That was otherwise unmolested. Alright, Jim.
He was going to try to attack that one, but it's dead now. Yeah, he'll wait till the end of the round and use movement instead.
Okay. Erdrin.
Erdrin is just gonna move a little back towards the horses.
Okay. Musashi.
Musashi sees no target, so he's going to wait for the end and move.
Alright, Gargamond.
He's waiting to the end to jog.
And Tenzi.
He'll do the rest of his movement, and that'll be it for him.
Karen Glor.
Let's see. He will. He has ability classes. He is gonna turn back in the direction of all these things seem to be going. And it's to ascend 10 feet, so that's squares of movement, which leaves him 10 more. So he's gonna end up here, if you don't mind.
Alright.
Thank you.
And Varen.
Oh yeah, he's used all his movement.
Anatar.
Anatar was waiting to use movement instead of attack.
Okay, Ashriel.
Make a second attack.
Okay. Shieldless flank. Zero versus AC4 hits. And you cause another 7 damage, which is enough to kill it. Go and describe.
Oh, it's so busy waiting on Brian Jewett, it doesn't turn, so he cuts off one half of his body.
And those two halves flop to the ground. Musashi.
Musashi's waiting till the end.
Varen.
Out of movement.
And the end.
Gargamon will jog back towards the horses.
Mounts can't take double movement, can they?
Who?
Mounts.
They can if you roll a successful riding check for that mount type.
Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do instead is take normal movement for this horse.
And I think they can actually go faster than that. Faster than double movement. With successive riding checks. Like an extra 5 feet or something. They can go 5 feet more than twice. Twice normal movement.
I'll just straighten up.
And Musashi had 3 attacks, right?
Yep. But he just moved. There were no targets.
Okay. Is anyone else able to go?
Yes, will you please move Athel up this embankment?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Jim too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And those bushes don't hamper movement in any way.
Cool.
It's the trees that have dynamic lighting that do. And I think there's only like 2 on this whole map that have dynamic lighting.
Alright, that ought to do me, I think.
I think Musashi got stuck in the hill.
Okay, I see him. Thank you for the arrow. Because I'm zoomed way out on my screen, so I can see most of the battlefield. All right, any other waiting turns? All right, end of round. Regeneration occurs. You can remove your shits if you have any, and damage over time, stuff like that. Poison damage, yada yada yada. If there's none of that, then go ahead and roll initiative. And while you do that, I'm just gonna roll morale for this last wasp. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the fight's over. This,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that this last wasp is so close to the edge of the battlefield, he just escapes. Just to save us some time. And, you guys get experience points for 12 giant wasps, real quick. So can you write your warriors and bards and your NPCs in chat real quick? If you have any of those characters. 12 giant wasps. They're worth 420 points like an elf. Wow. 420. Number of player characters is 4. Okay, 6, 8, 11 NPCs. Creatures defeated was only 11. Number of hit dice per creature is 4. Warriors and bards, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. All right. Are you still gonna go through with the original plan where Varen flies out there and then casts the spell again? Does he have 2 spells today?
He does have 2. We could try this again if everyone's still on board.
Sure.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the template. And I will give you like carefully studied from this point because you fought here.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody's cooking something. Smells good. Okay. Dimensional folding, DM button. Studied carefully. Submit. All right. Everybody but Varen ages 1 year. Wow, that was a really low chance. And you guys step through. To the... Where is it? There it is.
I don't know if